We welcome those of you joining us on ABC to sold-out Neyland Stadium. Flushed from the pocket, fires too high in the general direction of the country. James Burnham, not his best effort. It takes a good Alabama bounce and Nico Iamaleava, the redshirt freshman, first-year starting quarterback, throws a slant behind his intended receiver. Shoot. They like to go quickly. Dylan Sampson, the SEC's leading rusher, fakes the handoff on the jet sweep. He's a terrific runner, and he gets collared just shy of the 36 on the second possession of the game for Alabama. After the fake, incomplete pass to see Milroe. Rolls to the right, running out of time, and it's incomplete off the hand. American potential. Play clock down to the end again. And a flag thrown along the line of scrimmage, so not. Blitz up the middle. It's picked up. Milroe resets and fires a strike for a first down. A second field goal. The goalpost wound up in the Tennessee River. Quarterback draw. Jalen Milroe on first and catchable.
Don't buying any of those really nice
couldn't haul it in.
Reagan has. R&R.
And Iamaleava's pass off the hands of Sports staying bounds along the far sideline.
Jackson Ross,
50-yard punt and a nice return of 16 by Adams. There's Justice Haynes in at running back.
And I think the officials almost waited too long
for a closer look.
It's like last year, entirely true. There have been several times where teams have never played their way through challenging stretches. Like last year, Alabama.
Senior who's from Alabama, from Birmingham, out of Vestavia Hills High School. For Milroe, catching the flat by Justice Haynes.
He's off to the races. Just a tremendous play, and you can see it from the progressive pylon cam. Outstanding.
John Campbell Jr., the right tackle, called for the penalty.
I don't have a problem throwing it on a second inside
in the end zone and saw all that running room ahead of him on the delay. Deshaun Bishop, who's the backup off the field on third down, has been a huge problem the last couple of weeks for the Tide when they've struggled. A terrific start to his Alabama. That one's incomplete. The line have converted 57 the field goal team on third down, 19 for 33. This third down is stopped about 3 yards. Missed only once on this 72-degree day in East Tennessee. From 53 against NC State. He's now missed twice from. Still no score. Still no score. Team with a good chance. Possession. Jalen Milroe in the end zone going in. With Jam Miller, the running back. He gets the call. He gets the call. Good bounce to the left. To the left. First round game. He said no. We have very high expectations from South. Tennessee was offside there.
It's interesting.
Moving right over the center rail
expectations. You want to see
he has taken. He's never going back with a great quick shoulder throw over the head.
Sometimes you just tell.
Williams is clearly their number one target. Looked like the motion man might have been going up the field early. Pass it. Tennessee was still getting set. Milroe didn't have anything, so he pulled it down and runs for an. Milroe for Williams. This time they complete it. A juggling catch for a touchdown.
Well, we suggested it earlier. Jermont McCoy is so good.
Brandon Nicholson, third down for the extra point transfer from Miami, Ohio. Milroe is 13 and 4 down the defense. They've had one play and Tennessee get anything done in the first half of the balls. That was a 20-yard play. Out of Long Beach Poly, Nico throws as he was getting taken to the ground. Apparently was backwards, scooped up and advanced past the second. And Gaston Moore chased him out with a lot of running room across the field. Moore's first throw still into the game is a deep throw. 6 career INTs. Second Tennessee turnover. The ball's 36, already up 7-0. Jalen Milroe handed it off to Justice Haynes. Sideline. All day to throw by Milroe. He's been given good time today, and that throw's too high. Enormous left tackle listed at 6'7", 369 pounds. Sophomore.
He's engaged forever.
Caden Proctor, likely out of field goal range here. Jermont McCoy there to take him across the boundary. Just a 2-yard pickup. Justice Haynes open again.
You absolutely cannot take a sack because that eliminates the decision.
Blake Alabama penalties with 4 against Tennessee. Now that one is certainly The back judge. He didn't get the official. But his wrist to his reach for the flag against the line of scrimmage. Milroe pressured and threw it away.
The game then, but pick 1-0, and yes, that should have been a delay of game. As a result, the offense is just completely discombobulated.
It was very hard to judge.
I'm just proud of you for remembering the mechanics.
That's all I remember. Burnham's punt goes into the end zone.
He looked a little bit rattled, but told teammates, "I'm okay."
He goes to a play-action pass here, and a diving catch made. Chris Brazel
Here in the flat and over the top. This ball needs to go into the band.
Jam Miller
and
for
Nico doesn't.
Alabama.
As a result, it's tipped up and intercepted in Alabama.
Just his 8th career start. Still learning as he goes, but first team All-American. Milroe with pressure coming. Runs away.
In a tough spot for the left tackle, James Burnham.
James Burnham to punt.
The story. Dylan Sampson, the best player.
3 Tennessee turnovers, but Alabama won't convert any of them.
Pops it up.
The points. 15 rushing touchdowns. Florida, they rallied back to win in the first 6 games of a season by any player. And Sampson back on the field. SEC history. 6
Michigan.
6 straight games
Young man's
with
been playing hurt.
a touchdown coming in for Sampson, a junior from.
It is a possibility he's got a chance to become the number 1.
They've been getting open. It's really been more about the inaccuracies and the issues in protection.
They're rock solid.
It's not really
within
those
receivers in this Tennessee receiving
said,
core
it's a
right now
good
that just
group.
scares
There's
you.
money. Niamaliava flagged down as he threw it. Thrown behind the line of scrimmage.
He's working against the left guard.
On edge, 2-to-1 edge in time of possession. Down to the 35-yard line. Josh Heupel's team still down just 7-0. Well, this was one of the fastest teams in the country. Sampson again in trouble. Much slower this year. They still won't go fast, but with a young quarterback. They don't go as fast as they used. This is 50 with no breeze at all. And wide right again. Faked in one direction and ran into Milroe. Faked in one direction. James Pierce for a loss of 3. 11. Justice Haynes on the left hip of Jalen Milroe. He is clearly twisting inside. They don't get close to the quarterback. Catch at the 40-yard line. 4 yards short of the first. Williams, bottom of your screen, single covered for the moment. So they drop in his own coverage in his direction. Jeremy Bernard. Robbie Oots, the tight end, shifted. Now they snap it. Milroe hesitated, but a timeout was called before the
house because there was nobody home on the left side.
Which certainly helps. Kyrie West
game to put this
the
in
injured
the big
player
picture
part of that very
context
deep. Which officials marks the ball? The far side spot looked better than the near side. Boy, it didn't look like he went anywhere from here. Play. They put 5 seconds back on the clock. A lot of the players just standing around at the snap. Milroe too high for Ryan Woody, 2 yards. Milroe hit from behind, a flutter ball that falls incomplete. He won the Lou Groza Award as the best kicker in the country last year. All day to throw. Now Milroe.
It's a 3-man rush.
Get rid of it. And it falls in
line. That's got to be a wall. And yet your quarterback, who's dropping back, taking a lot of hits so far, he takes another big one there because 5 against.
And NCAA record 25 in a row. Most of those numbers in the past. That needs to go. Look from here like the holder was.
Score, steal some points, and get the ball to start the half.
Well, how confident is this offense? They might just want to take it to the house. As
ball, let's put some things together.
This is the first time Tennessee has had
care of the football. He was really frustrated with some of those overthrown balls in the first half, and really stressed the importance of getting the run game going to take the pressure.
We had 19 yards rushing at the half last week. Finished with 112 in the overtime win. Good throw.
Thought he should have had this one. He lands on that injured right shoulder. You see the wrap on his right shoulder, but it's right in his hands. It's pretty well defended.
In the last 20 years, Mississippi State in 2020. Iamaliava going from bad to worse for Tennessee on offense. He was very silent now. And tackled well short of the first down at the 37-yard line across the line of scrimmage. And to return it.
Second punt is also for Jackson Ross.
There's the snap. Cole Adams will try to return it. Down there. He's tackled. There's also the other guy.
A lot of freshmen on these special teams.
It's a tough spot to be in there. Xavier Mincy, freshman corner.
Deep.
A lot of freshmen on.
Jalen Milroe, 15 out of 27 passing in the first half for 142. Gives it off to Jam Miller. He played Jam Miller. He played 14 yards in the first half. Jam Miller gets the first down.
Has to move Tennessee off the ball.
As for the center transfer from Washington, played for Kalen DeBoer the last 2 years. Well, the run game effective.
Up inside.
Miller bounces it outside. Has another first down. Sealander's a sophomore. Played most of last week against Florida. Peely went down in the first quarter. Milroe, a nifty run.
Just continue to pound the line of scrimmage.
6th play. Their opening drive of this half, all of them runs, and that one stacked up. 10. Seven straight runs. James Burnip to punt again. Just did get it off. Fair catch made by Jamad McCoy. And Sampson on the right hip of Nico Iamaleava. Sampson straight ahead. And a first down. Tackled it. 2nd and 6. Sampson, good bounce outside. Has a hole. Sampson down the sideline and out of bounds.
23, just impressive speed there.
Here he comes again. Knocked down by Deontay Lawson.
Open field.
Looked like Jihad Campbell had the best shot at him. Play fake and a drop on a slant off the hands of Broom. 2nd and goal from the 9. 7th play of the drive. This one's incomplete. Holden Stays transfer from Notre Dame. Here's Dylan Sampson. Touchdown, Tennessee. And it's a tie. So we're tied at 7, 6.5 to go in the 3rd quarter. In a very important game in the SEC.
Pass with one hand miraculously. Then Jalen learns from it. He looks the other direction at Ricky Gibson. Throws it perfectly. It's not as well cut all game long. And Ryan Williams with his 14th target.
And his 7th catch. Nothing doing there. Another clean pocket. All kinds of bodies tangled and a flag thrown again. From the 48 rather of Tennessee. Play action pass. Milroe wisely throws it away over the head of Jeremy. Looked like there was movement, and there was along the right end of the offensive line. The big tackle Elijah Pritchett and are helping this Alabama drive along. Kendrick Law belted. Milroe after the fake, following Oots. And dropped for 1-yard loss. 4-man rush, all kinds of time. Open receiver and a first down. C.J. Dupree, the lead. It led 7-0 at the half. Flip to Law, and he gets buried for a loss. Did well to hang on to the ball. Of course, they hit the ground with the Milroe's left. One of them, the running back Haynes, who went in motion toward the line. They throw to the single coverage side. Williams was being helped. Jamad McCoy back on the field. Milroe will try it again into a crowd and incomplete. Threw it back on top. 35-yarder. And Alabama leads 10 to the Aflac trivia question.
I'd expect them to continue to really lean on the run game.
A collision out wide in front of the...
Is really frustrated with the officials not really allowing Alabama, it appears, to substitute. So that's seemingly what they're talking about right now.
Matt, what do you think happened here? I think he's saying he should have been able to substitute. And Kalen DeBoer, pretty mild man possession. They've just taken the field.
Correct, and that is a substitution. So they should have been able to match up. So I understand why he's upset.
Dylan Sampson went for 8 on the first play. And he's over 100 yards rushing again. Reminiscent of last week. He got timeout called by Tennessee. The play clock about to...
The referee never went into substitution mechanics. He never put his arms out in the iron cross to let the defense know that they now have time.
And is 49. He'll be 50 this week. He's 3 years older than Heupel. Long throw down the field. Caught! Dante to the end zone. Touchdown! Dylan Sampson again. Genty of Boise State, the Heisman frontrunner. The extra point by Max Gilbert gives the Vols a 4-point lead.
With another big touchdown for Dylan Sampson, who just lives in the end zone and Rocky Top is blaring.
Kicks off. Sophomore from right here in Knoxville. No chance for Kendrick Law to bring that back. The ball's their only loss in Fayetteville. Milroe throws, caught. Ryan Williams. Milroe managed to get rid of it and complete it to Kendrick Law. And they got 3 with a 2:25. A presentation of college football on ABC will return after this message and a word.